Hello all, meeting you on a rainy day here in Houston, Texas. Such a wonderful morning, especially this year that we have not gotten much rain at all, so this is like a huge celebration. I don't even remember the last time that it rained here. Must be a few weeks ago. So why not make a video to document this glorious day, as long as it doesn't rain very hard. So these two gorgeous flowers here, Evelyn, the color's more apricot now that the weather is cooler, and when it's hot, it's like more of the yellow and then kind of fade to white. But right now the color is really gorgeous. Here's another one down this way. Looks so pretty with the raindrops, right? This one is going to be 3 years old next spring, so I'm very excited. As far as the growth habit, it is definitely growing like a climber. It is huge. I had to cut back a whole lot after the freeze that we had last year, and it came back in full force. It had a lot of, just finished another round of flush not too long ago. It has been doing incredibly well as far as blooming this year. It's just the fact that the flowers, the color and forms not is completely different in Texas heat. So let's see, we have more up there as well, more buds that will open up, and another one down here. So excited. And the salvia is still doing really well. So we have Princess Charlene, the Monaco over here. I think everyone is enjoying the rain. My basil is getting all over the place. So these blooms have been blooming, have been open for a few days now. So I need to deadhead, but there are a lot more buds to come. It's getting super tall. So what else? Distant drums, tons of blooms on here. My goodness. So the blooms have been open for a few days, as you can see, but look at the colors now. Isn't that gorgeous? The blooms are smaller than the springtime now, but the intensity of the colors definitely tells that the weather is a lot cooler than it used to be, and I just can't believe how many buds it has. It looks amazing, right? I know that some people don't like it when it's like has lower petals like this, but in a way it has unique beauty, right? Roses look different during different time of year. I have sparkle and shine over there. It start to open up, and so many blooms to come. The Linda's blush over here. Cathedral's bell back there. That one has been blooming a whole lot too. But right now, distant drum blooming a whole lot. That's double easy orange, which I had in another video. Earth Angel back there, looking good. All the new growths, and oh, that's big fat bud right there. So we'll be getting some really beautiful bloom pretty soon. And over here, if you remember from my video that I posted on Tuesday of this week, Crazy Love, which I accidentally snapped off the cane over there, but now it has new growth, so no worries. Have a few buds there. So this is amazing because the colors will be so perfect for fall weather on Crazy Love. Looking really beautiful, all the new growth. So this section of the garden, it doesn't seem to be impacted very much by thrips for some reason, but the section over there, which I will take you shortly, got hammered really hard still. Silas Minor. So I'm holding an umbrella on another hand. Oh gosh, look at that color. So pretty. And look over here. This rose is beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Look at this one. I'm not sure if it will start raining hard again or not, but hey, bring it on. We need lots and lots of rain, because with tap water, roses and plants don't seem to like tap water as much due to the chlorine and all other stuff, right? So rainwater is best. So many blooms to come. I really feel like it's going to be another spring for these roses. So that's an antique one. I don't know if I pronounced correctly. It's like Sombreuse Clamber is a white one with like a peachy blush in the center. This one didn't bloom at all in the summertime, and it dropped a lot of foliages too due to heat stress, but now it has a whole lot of new growth over there. This one is supposed to get very big. And I have Spirit of Freedom right here that I just try to train. It bloomed a little bit here and there this year because I moved it to this raised bed in the springtime, so I think it adjusted, but now it has a ton of lateral shoots like back there. You see so many new growth. So next spring it will be amazing. But we have a cluster of flowers of buds over there. Looks amazing. Looking really good. I am excited to see this one blooms again. It blooms a whole lot last year too, and I'm glad that it's doing quite well after getting moved to a new home. And right here I have Grace Rose Farm exclusive, one of the 4 that I received in the spring. That one is unforgettable. Looking good. But this is the one that I posted in the photo section showing the thrip and spider mite damages. So it has a lot of new growth, so fingers crossed. Now that one, Red Eden, I don't know about this one, but hey, the cane's still green and all, so we'll have to wait and see. As long as the cane's still green, we're good. We have like black dieback cane back there that I need to remove. So I remember to remove it before it spreads even more. And not roses, but bok choy. I don't know how that one survived this entire summer. And then this morning when I came out, I was quite surprised to see so many blooms. And my yard kind of looks messy now because we just got the roof done not too long ago, so all the pots have not been moved back to its place yet. Oh, it's raining hard there now. So I'm going to be quick. So we have Lady of the Mist coming back, and I have another Evelyn over here with lavender that is getting really big. Love Song that is recovering from the heat. Let's look at this Evelyn. This one is younger than the one back there. See, look at the color, is so different. This one is more like it has yellow hint to it. Need to remove that stem so that prune a little bit so that it will produce more flowers. As you can see, it just finished another flush right there. Lots of new growth on this one too. So let me go over here. Yeah, I was quite surprised to see blooms popping up quite a lot. So let's see. Need to move 2 pots back there. The life of the party have not moved that back. Let's see what else over here. You see this corner a lot. This is the corner that I was talking about that get hit really hard by Thrip. Plum Perfect, Boscobel, Desdemona, Roald Dahl, and all these. If you flip the foliages, you will see the damages, but they are still hanging on. Plum Perfect has been blooming a whole lot. The bloom though is not big, as in the spring it's like small, but it blooms a whole lot. And I have Bathsheba over there, which has been doing quite well. I have Boscobel, which tries to bloom again, even though I disbud, but it wants to bloom. The bloom's a lot smaller, so I'm not sure if it's going to get bigger within a month or not. But so far in the last 2 years, never get like really big in the fall. The only time that it has huge blooms, that's in the spring. Now this corner right here, I have another David Austin in the front. That's Gentle Hermione. It has been blooming a whole lot too, but the look, it completely looks different, like almost like a single petals rose. It's kind of cute too, but in the springtime it's really round, big blush color. So this feels like I have 2 different roses at different times of year. It's kind of pretty like that. See, this one gets hit really hard by thrips. It's like 3 years old. And of course my wonderful April Love over here has been blooming her head off, and I removed so many buds already. But look at these blooms, look at that color. And another cluster over there that is so gorgeous, 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 my goodness. Trying to get the angle so you can see that pretty. Oh my god, this rose, maybe I should get another one to grow on the other end. It is stunning. It looks even bigger now, so fluffy. Oh my god. If you are in Texas, in Houston, I highly recommend this rose. I also, this is the rose that, the first rose that I blogged on my blog at rosesinhouston.com. Have more photos and information about it. And like I always say, that this is not a climber, but it tends to get tall in this climate anyway. So I just go ahead and train it as a climbing rose. works for this corner for me. And have another cluster over here. That is so beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful rose. And tons of buds over there. And if you remember earlier this year, it had that cane right there. It shot straight up, and I let that grow for months. But finally, I was able to bend it down a little bit and train it. So hopefully, it will be more manageable. I'm just wondering how big it will get. My hope is that it will fill up this lattice over here in maybe in a year or two. That will be so pretty, right? And I have canes over there too. So this one is like will be 3 years old by end of this year. And I have polka over here. This one is a slow going, but it has been blooming a lot. It's more like it's super yellow. I was hoping that it would be more apricot by now, but it's like super yellow. And Thrips love polka so much, so much. It is such a beautiful rose, smell amazing, but Thrip loves it. So we'll see about this one. But April love it. If you train it as a climber, it responds really well. Look at all the lateral shoots and bloom. So I think that's it for today. And when I have that middle section, have more blooms in the middle section, I will update you what they are on this side right here, what I have right here. But for now, that's what I want to show you on such a relaxing, beautiful rainy day here. And I hope you enjoyed this rainy day tour. Have a lovely day. Thank you so much for watching.